Alright guys, we have some very interesting news here. So, we do now know who the LR is, the brand new LR for the 22nd World Tournament, which is coming up on JP. Now, the number one thing I do want to get this out at the start is, like, let's relax with the LR Vegito Blue stuff, because I know it's going to go crazy again, because it's another LR for JP. But I would like to remind everyone that as of right now, LR Vegito Blue is confirmed for Global, but we don't know if he's coming to JP. So, you know, that's why they're pumping out LRs left and right on JP, but JP might not ever get LR Vegito Blue. So remember that. Like, if y'all are, like, if an LR comes out and everyone is mad, like, where the fuck is LR Vegito Blue? I would get y'all if it was on Global. But, like, you know, we don't know for sure if Vegito Blue will come to JP. I do probably think he will at some point, just because Vegito Blue is too big of a character for it to be exclusive to either version. But I definitely could see it coming to Global, maybe, you know, a month or 2 months early before JP, which would be good for you guys on Global. So, all right. We have the new LR. It is Tien Chiaotzu. It's very interesting, actually, because you get him as an SSR. Now, based upon some more info we're going to cover, it looks as though this guy is going to be the local reward. So, everyone shouldn't have too much trouble getting him. The only thing that does suck is he does awaken with the Master Mark medals from the tournament. So, I might not be able to get him to LR after this tournament. It depends how hard I grind the tournament. Because if you guys are not aware, there is a stage in the tournament now where you can get these Master Mark medals. It was pretty uncommon, though, in the last tournament I did, but if I really bust my ass and just go as hard as I can in this upcoming tournament this weekend, I might be able to get enough Master's Mark medals to awaken this guy this weekend. So I'm going to definitely try and do that. So this Tien, the first Tien, the SSR one, he is from, okay, I could be wrong on this, but I think he's from the fight with Jackie Chun. I believe that's Tien Chiaotzu versus Jackie Chun in the 22nd martial arts tournament. Now, the TUR version, Tien and Chiaotzu here, this is them arriving at the 23rd tournament, the tournament where Goku and Piccolo eventually fight in the finals, and then the actual LR itself appears to be Tien and Chiaotzu during the battle against the Saiyans. So the LR 18-key super could very well likely be Chiaotzu blowing himself up. That I still think that is one of the best scenes in Dragon Ball history. Like, that shit, like, you know, Tien and Chiaotzu's bond, and, like, you know, Chiaotzu dying that way, and, like, hey, Chiaotzu was already brought back by the Dragon Balls, he not coming back this time, and, like, Tien losing it over that. That shit, so good, so good. So that as the 18-key super will be pretty cool, I guess. Alright, so let's head over here. So we have, of course, a nice little update from Zahal. Shout out to Zahal. He always does make these, like, update posts very nice and organized, very neat and easy to go through. So, at his, okay, the info is kind of scattered a little bit. I also have this post over here, which was, translated by Ranmer T 1995. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the info for LR Tien. So he does require the Master's Mark medals of Dokkan, which we talked about. So here's what he does. When he's an SSR, when above 8-key, 5,000 flat attack increase, and when above 11-key, 5,000 flat defense increase. So not that good. When he's a TUR, when above 8-key, 7,000 flat attack increase, and then when above 11-key, 7,000 flat defense attack increase. Still not that good. So now the LR version, when he's above 8-key, he gets 10,000 attack, above 11-key, 10,000 defense, and then when they're above 14-key, it's another 10,000 to both. So he's going to get 20,000 to attack and defense. Now, a lot of people are saying that this guy is trash. I mean, he's certainly not going to be optimal, because the biggest concern, obviously, with this unit for me is going to be links. There very well could be a category in the future where these guys could be good. Like, so, you know, the days of a non-Saiyan coming out and then we look at him and he's not, like, OP and we say, oh, trash, fuck you, fodder, get the fuck out of my face, Tien. Like, those days are gone, because there could be a very fun category team with, like, a OP leader with this LR Tien and Chiaotzu on it. You never know. So, I mean, I would want to test this guy out. I suspect he's going to be a defensive juggernaut, though. I don't think he's going to be taking a lot of damage with a 20,000 buff to his defense. Then he's going to be an LR. Let me open up a DBZ space real quick. I've got it right here. This is the old site version, so I can easily point this out. So, LR Tien and Chiaotzu, right? They'll probably have stats similar to LR Piccolo, I would presume, if they're obtained in the same way. So, as you guys can see already, just by being an LR, they have better stats than every other TUR in the game. Omega Shenron is getting kind of close, but as you guys can see, there's a big gap between Omega Shenron and Gogeta, and then another gap between Angel Golden Frieza and Gogeta. So LRs just already have insane stats. Again, if we're able to get this Tien into some sort of category, actually, specifically, do we know what his leader skill is? No, we don't. This guy could be a category leader right here. Yeah, there's no talk. This post, this is in the JP Dokkan news section, by the way. That's why I'm looking at it on DBZ space. He could very well be like a human category leader. Like, we never know. He could be very, this could turn out to be not so bad. But with LR stats, with the big boost to defense, he'll probably be pretty defensive. The only thing is that, obviously, Super AGL does not need that. And I'm concerned what his links would be. If this guy has shocking speed, though, he should be able to fit pretty nicely. Unfortunately, he is going to be a Shattering the Limit unit, but that might not actually be so bad, considering LR Trunks and Goten and LR Majin Vegeta are also Shattering the Limit units. So, we'll see how things go. I'm excited for this, absolutely. Now, here's the other thing too. Well, there's a lot of info here, so we'll go through it. But that basically covers Tien and Chiaotzu, probably and presumably a local reward, local ranking reward. Here's why. So, there's going to be a new World Tournament GSSR banner. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. Let me get rid of that. Right here. In this banner, there is only going to be the World Tournament SSRs. We have the translation right here. So, LR Piccolo, because he's going to be moved to the GSSR World Tournament ticket banner, that's what makes me believe that Tien is going to be the local ranking reward card, because why would they move Piccolo unless, he's going to be replaced by something? So getting high in local rank, it will be how you will get LR Tien and Chiaotzu. Piccolo, well, okay, that's not confirmed, but, that's, what, 90% likely? Why else would they move Piccolo, into this banner? Now, here's what a lot of people, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of that, because it's going to suck to grind the shit out of the tournament only to pull LR Piccolo, who many people have had 100% for a long time. That's not good news, bro. And they also, it looks like, took out everything except for the World Tournament reward cards. For me personally, this is awesome. I hate to break it to y'all, but I am so excited about this because I have almost none of those World Tournament cards, but the normal pool of SSRs, I have the majority of them. So for me specifically, this is great. I understand, though, for a lot of free-to-play players and stuff, this might not be the best because, I know a lot of people were aiming to get, I want to get Mass Saiyan for my World Tournament tickets. He's in there. I'd like to get Khalifa or Kale. They're in there. But now, whoop, they're all going to be gone, and it's only going to be World Tournament units. But the one big thing I want to point out is that this Gohan is, boom, right on the banner. So it looks like for the first time, they're going to add this Gohan to the tournament banner. I forgot to bring this guy up, by the way. My bad, my bad. I can't get through one of these videos without forgetting to bring up something. My bad. This Gohan is very good, especially for the Hybrid Saiyan team, because the Hybrid Saiyan team is a team that struggles with Ki, and this guy gives Super Type Ki +2, so that will be very useful. Again, if you have all the LRs, the Ki issues are not quite so bad, because, LR Trunks and then LR Trunks and Goten, they link really well together. LR Gohan, obviously, it's easy to super with him. But if you don't have the LRs, the Hybrid Saiyan team has, it links together pretty bad. Because you're going to want, physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in there. Ultimate Gohan only has shocking speed. So there's just a lot of issues. And this Gohan is, one of the only units that will give Ki to any, unit on the Hybrid Saiyan team, regardless of what typing they are. This guy, Brapan, and then the STR Adult World Tournament Gohan. I don't think this guy will be on the banner because he's like still very recent. This was actually only 2 rewards ago. There was this guy and then the base form AGL Vegito. I don't suspect this guy will be on the banner, but if he is, that's even better because this guy is amazing on both the Hybrid Saiyan team and the Buu Saga team. The Buu Saga team likewise struggles for ki just like the Hybrid Saiyan team. This guy will be great for that. He won't give ki to the Buus, but to be honest, you're not going to run Ink Kid Buu or Buhan on there. It's going to slow you down because that's just the way it is. But this guy would be incredible to have. No confirmation that he's on there, but obviously this Gohan will indeed be on here. This is actually the Gohan. I believe this guy released in February on JP. He came out when the Super Saiyan 4s came out. This was the 2-year anniversary World Tournament. So one reason that he is so good. What else we got? So yeah, we have a new Tien and Chiaotzu in the Dragon Ball Summon. 2 different cards. It doesn't specify rarity. They're probably SSRs, but we don't know. Now here's the thing. I was trying to, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I was right, puffing my chest out. I'm so smart. I'm not saying that. But I was trying to tell people. People were like, oh, Tien is either the LR or he's the World Tournament Reward card. They were basing that because this forearm Tien, if you guys remember, was in the news section. And I was trying to tell people that, 1, I didn't think that was the LR art. And 2, I did not think that that was going to be the World Tournament Reward either. Now, the LR did turn out to be Tien, but this guy is going to be in the Dragon Ball Saga Summon banner. That's what this is. So now they find, like, everyone has been saying, like, I'm done summoning on this Dragon Ball Saga banner until they upgrade it. Now it really is being upgraded because you got the new Jackie Chun is in there, the World Tournament category leader. He's pretty good. He doesn't fit the greatest on Super Int because of his links. But again, if the LR Tien and Chiaotzu are like a human category leader, that intelligence Jackie Chun could be pretty good on there. And then, obviously, we have the new Tien and Chiaotzu here. Probably will both be SSRs. Just because, you know, there's a lot of units that are fodder in the Dragon Ball banner. I would hope, if they're going to make this Chiaotzu like an SR or something, I would hope they would make him good. So very excited definitely for Forearm Tien going up against Kid Goku. And then that, of course, is Chiaotzu going up against Krillin. So that, I believe that basically covers everything. And yep, new Tien and Chiaotzu in the Dragon Ball Saga ticket banner. So there you go, guys. We have a new LR Tien and Chiaotzu. I'm very excited for this. And I am going to be grinding my nuts off like no tomorrow. I am literally, I'm going to turn off all the lights. I'm going to just lock down. I'm going to go under a blanket and I'm going to grind for 30 hours straight because I want this guy after one tournament. And if I get the special stage with these medals in it enough times during the tournament, I could probably get him this weekend. So I'm going to try and do that. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Good luck in the tournament if you're playing JP. If you're on Global, one thing I do want to remind people is that even though Global caught up in terms of the reward cards, they haven't caught up in the total number of tournaments, right? So this is why Jackie Chun did not come out for Global in the last tournament, even though, like, the AGL Vegito tournament was one that Jackie Chun came out on JP. Because, here, we'll take a look at it, and I'm going to end with this. The 21st tournament was the last one in September. Now, obviously, we're about to have the 22nd one. Now, if we head over to Global, Global has only had 18 tournaments. So there's still a couple of ways off before they start getting these Dragon Ball Saga cards. But regardless, hey, you never know. LR Vegito Blue could be tomorrow. Y'all could be happy. Regardless, thanks for watching. Adios, amigos.